All right. Now, say if I'm on disability, I filed a claim, and then my lawyer calls me up and says, "Hey, you've been approved for disability." You'll be waiting to hear from someone to call you. Okay. Now, versus if I've been on disability for a year or two, but I'm not liking my health plan that they provided, and I want a new health plan. Do I have to wait for enrollment, or can I do that anytime throughout the year?
It all depends. If you, all right, we'll use this as a hypothetical situation. So you get on disability, your attorney calls and says someone's going to be calling you from Medicare.gov. Medicare.gov signs you up. They tell you, okay, we're going to put you on this insurance. So you're like, okay. Or you also have the option of staying on original Medicare. But that's a whole nother scenario. So you want the Medicare Advantage plans. Okay. You want to be able to have eyes, dental, hearing, yada. So they put you on that plan. So say it's June. Because you only have so many days, months, that if you're on disability, you get approved for disability, Social Security disability, that you need to be on an insurance plan. So they call you, you pick it, because they'll give you different insurance companies. So you pick it, and then, October's rolling around, and you're like, yeah, this isn't really suiting my needs. Annual enrollment comes, which we call AEP. Then you find an agent. You sit down with an agent. You go over some plans. And when I mean go over the plans, your responsibility is to tell the agent, this is what I make a month. And it's not that we're being nosy. We could care less what you make. But it helps us find a plan that's going to fit your needs. Do you go to a specialist a lot? Do you have to see the primary care a lot? Do you have chronic health conditions? This is why you may be on disability. All of this adds in to picking a plan. And usually an insurance agent will sit down and they'll show you 3 different plans. And then they will tell you, you'll go over it together, you'll sit in there together, whether in their home or at an office, and you're going to go over it and you're going to say, I think this is the best plan. Okay, so say you pick that plan in AEP, it doesn't kick in until January 1st. So you're still stuck with a plan that you're not too happy with, but January 1st, the new plan is going to kick in. The new plan kicks in, and you're still not quite too happy with it. You have OEP, which is open enrollment. You can look for another plan. You go back to your agent and say, listen, I don't know if this is really working out. Or maybe your doctor quit taking that. And that's another reason we have OEP. Or maybe your doctor has left. And that happens. So, another thing too is you've moved. So say you moved from Pasco County and you've moved into Hillsborough or Polk or Hargy County. All the insurances in the counties varies from county to county. Yeah, they probably have the same plan, but that's where you got to get with your agent or the insurance company and notify them, listen, I've moved. Is the plan I've got going to work where I'm living now? Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. That's why when I say I have 11 in different companies, I do, but my companies vary from county to county. So I may have 11 in one county and I may only have 9 in another. It's county by county based and state based.
Okay, now I still live in Florida and I'm moving from county to county. Do I have to get a different agent, or
No.
because you're through all Florida, I could still deal with you.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to change agents. As long as you're comfortable with doing it over the phone, all agents will do it over the phone, by email, Zoom, Google Meets. And you're still getting that one-on-one representation and care, so you're not losing out on anything. And if you really like your agent and you feel like your agent has always gone up and beyond the call of duty, and you like how they work, you like how if you call with a problem and they're on it, they're not putting you off for weeks at a time, then by all means, you need to keep an agent like that.
All right, let's make this a little bit harder. I got approved disability. It's February now. Now I'm not liking my plan. Is there anything I can do then? I just got on disability, per se. I just got on the plan. A month passes by. It's a long time before open enrollment. Do I have a choice to call an agent to help me, or do I have to wait for open enrollment?
Again, that depends on the scenario. You've just got the insurance. If it's just because you don't like the insurance, you will probably have to wait until annual enrollment. Now, if you get the insurance and you're not liking it, and then all of a sudden you develop a chronic condition, then yes, we can get you in as an SEP and change it.
Okay.
Or you qualify for both Medicare and Medicaid, then it can be changed.
Okay. Now, I've had disability insurance for a couple of years now. It's in the middle of the year. It's going to be a couple of months for a while for open enrollment. Do I have an opportunity to change my plan being on disability, or do I have to wait for open enrollment?
You have to wait
on
for
that
open
one?
enrollment.
Okay.
Now, you can change your doctors every month, but just remember, every time you do that, you got to either get a hold of the agent or the insurance company to change your doctor. Because sometimes a lot of it comes down, it's not that you really don't like the plan, you just may not like the doctor. And that's understandable.
All right. Now,
with Social Security, you can just not willy-nilly change whenever you feel like it. There has got to be a probable cause to change it. Either you've moved from one county to another, or one side of the city to another, zip code changes, you've developed a chronic care, or you are qualified for both Medicaid and Medicare, or you've lost Medicaid, then that opens you up for special enrollments.